the kids come in and they make art, their experience ripples through their entire family. Prior to making art full-time, I was doing a lot of design work here in the tech industry, primarily building and designing mobile apps for the iPhone. And about 2.5 years ago, I switched from doing design work to doing more art full-time. Right now, we are sitting in the white room from my dreams. That's what I call my studio. And one of my favorite things to do is to bring kids in. We all have so much to learn from kids. Yesterday, a group of kids descended on the studio to make art. Specifically, it is a group of kids whose lives are touched by cancer in some way. And I got connected to these kids through an organization here in San Francisco called Kids&Art. And their mission is to empower kids to create memories, specifically really beautiful, exciting memories around things like art and now music. When I first got connected to Purvi, she is the executive director and the founder of Kids&Art. When I first got connected to her, what I expected was maybe a bit of, we created an agenda and a structure for the day. I had like a little list of all these things that I wanted to make sure to cover with the kids around technique. And then what really happened was just wild energy all over the space. The kids came, and I think they all came with their own agenda, which was just to paint, paint, paint. We got started, we came downstairs and we got started, and this one kid said, as we were warming up with our pens and pencils and markers, she said, "I just gotta paint." These kids were just like, they just wanted to get messy, they wanted to get the brushes and the paint, and so at that point, all agendas were out the window and we just painted. There was paint all over the walls, all over the floor, all over, hundreds of pieces of art. And we created hundreds. I was hoping that each kid would leave, with one portrait. Our focus was portraits. And I saw kids walking out of the studio with just huge piles of art, maybe like 15, 20 pieces each. And it wasn't just their own art, it was also the art of other kids. We did a lot of collaborative pieces, and we involved the parents in a couple of pieces, the volunteers. It ended up being a group effort, and I felt like the entire day unfolded so much more beautifully than we ever could have planned or predicted. I wasn't familiar with Kids&Art about a year ago, and when we first got connected, I researched a little bit about them, and I was fascinated what I learned. The first thing I learned was how horribly expensive being in treatment is. I think for one day's stay in a hospital for a pediatric patient is $40,400. And it's $25 for one kid to make art for an hour, but none of that is paid for by the kids or by the family. It's all donated. So when the kids come in and they make art, their experience ripples through their entire family. The thing that's really exciting to me about this particular organization is they've started an Indiegogo campaign, and they're looking to raise money for 1,000 hours of art for kiddos. So 1,000 hours of art, that's $25,000 at $25 an hour, and their campaign is ending in January of 2015, and they are not there yet. And so I am really excited to talk about this organization and to get to that benchmark. 1,000 hours for these kids is so important. And all of the volunteers, it's all donated. All of the artists, it's all donated. Everyone's doing it because the mission is really, really beautiful and important. Yesterday's experience was so special. It was so beautiful. And there were so many volunteers who came, there were so many people who helped out, there was food and endless supplies, there was just so much provided for these kids, and it was really beautiful. And I just wanted to say to the whole team, thank you. And for all of the kids who came, thank you. It was beautiful, and it meant a lot to me to be a part of it.